Now, reverse mentoring is a word that was used by Jack Welch first. And he did it with GE, and it was extremely useful, and he actually did it for learning a PC. That's what it was all about. And since then, there's been extremely sophisticated reverse mentoring programs in every major corporation, really probably now in the world. So because of that, we have experience. We have much more experience than Jack Welch, who was a pioneer in this, came up with originally. And here's what we've learned. It's got to be a win-win. Some of these things you could write yourself. You're going to say, you know, I know that, it's obvious. But I think it's good to really understand that this is from observations and studies with many, many different reverse mentoring programs. The win for the younger person is that they get a glimpse into their future. It shouldn't be that they're just there to help somebody. There's still a what's in it for me. And what's in it for them is to see how life works in the upper echelons, middle management, executive management, whoever they're working with. By the same token, the older adult is going to have tools for their future, whether it's to stay in the job and not get marginalized and accessed because the job has passed them by, whether it's the ability to have something on their resume for a new job, or if you're a retired individual, the ability to be independent all your life, which is the biggest buzzword that you could use. Both are learning new skills. If you go in there that the younger person is the mentor, and therefore they're not going to learn, they're only going to teach, that's a problem too. The older adult has to have responsibility to teach the younger person new skills. That skills may have to do with their job. It may have to do with just to train the trainer. They're learning how to be a teacher. They're learning how to be a leader. And of course, the older adults' new skills that they're learning is the technology skills they need. The younger person, if it is a workplace, they're going to get increased workplace visibility. If they're coming to Ollie to teach a course, they're going to have a resume plus. Or perhaps they're going to have greater visibility in their university. Or they'll get a better internship. Of course, greater workplace desirability for the older adult. Both are making new connections, but particularly the younger person. Their big win is they're getting into the door of the higher echelons. The older adults, they're making new conversations. That's a bigger thing. Now they can talk the tech talk. Now they can be up and running with everybody else, whether it's in the workplace or in the golf club. Both get self-esteem out of this. And the younger person gets more influence than they've had before. And the older person has a retention increase. Means that not only do they retain more about technology, but when you retain more about technology, neurons get created.